What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Work Knife Balance. We got another box and it's heavy, which means there's probably more than one knife in it. I'm assuming maybe 2, 3 knives. It is a long rectangular white box coming from Bluminati Ninja. So we'll go ahead and link Bluminati stuff below, but let's go ahead and dive into the boxes. So let's head to the top down. All right. So we have our box here. This is coming from Bluminati Ninja, part of the Pass Around group. This is a pretty massive box. I can't fit it all on screen. So I'm going to go ahead and just open it up real quick. Our unboxing knife today is going to be the 4-inch Harsey, Spartan Harsey. Absolutely loving this thing. I carried it today, and I was able to twin with Stevie. If you're seeing this video, I just got home from a hike in the woods with Stevie. We were doing some scrambling earlier today, and yeah, he was also carrying his Harsey. So got home and saw this in the mail, decided to open it up and take a look. I think I'm opening this the right way. Maybe I'm not. No, I'm totally not. Got to cut 2 more edges. I thought I had it the correct way, but I have to cut 2 more edges. Sometimes you gotta be smarter than the box, and that's hard because I don't really know if you can be smarter. Can you be smarter than something that doesn't have a consciousness? The answer to that should be yes. Unequivocally, yes. Oh wow, okay. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Okay. Saran wrap, don't need that. Got some Lefty EDC stickers and some Bluminati Ninja stickers. I'll go ahead and pass those on in the box when we're done here. We've got, oh, hey, this is cool. This is Kaiser's new fixed blade. I guess I should show you. So we've got Kaiser's new fixed blade. We've got Invictus blades. We've got a CJRB. We've got another fixed blade. And another Kaiser. So I was correct. This was more than one knife. This was 5 knives coming in here. I think that's it. I think that is all of it. That is everything. So thank you very much, Blue. Your boy Blue went ahead and pulled through with some amazing knives. This is going to be so fun. So fun. All right, so this is just an unboxing. If you watch the channel, you'll know that this is an unboxing. We will go ahead and do full reviews on these down the road. But for right now, we'll just go ahead and dive into some first impressions on these. And then we'll have full-length videos that give you kind of measurements, comparisons, and pricing at a later date. I won't know the price of all these off the top of my head. I will try and link as many of them as I can down below, but sometimes I can't find them all or I forget. So let's go ahead and start with the fixed blades. First off the bat, we've got this Kaiser right here. Coming in D2, this is the deckhand. This is the Kaiser deckhand, and I actually really like this blade. I really like this. It's just a really nice sheep's foot fixed blade knife. It's a good size. It's a good fit. I wish the handle was a little bit bigger off the top. I wish the handle was a little bit bigger. My pinky's just sliding off. Or give me like a nub. I guess you do have a lanyard hole right there, so you could put a lanyard with a bead to kind of grip on and hold in place there. But really good jimping on the top. Really good fit and feel. Nice secure Kydex sheath. And then you do have kind of like the belt loop clip. So this will go over and then wrap underneath your belt to hold it in place. These are nice clips. I like these clips better. Yes, I like these clips better. So this is already off the bat. I like that clip a lot better. So, but yeah, they chamfered the edges of the micarta on this too, so you can kind of see that all the way around. Ergos are probably really nice on that for long-term use. This has a decent stock to it. I'm gonna say that's probably a little more than 3 mils. I don't know where my calipers are. I think they're inside, so I don't have those here right now. But yeah, I've got the Kaiser D2 deckhand. Yeah, just a nice little fixed blade. There's not much left. I've been looking for a good fixed blade. This might fit the cake, but we'll see what this other one is over here, because this other one looks like it's going to be more of a straight back or a drop point, which is kind of what I'm looking for in a fixed blade, and more of a traditional handle to it as well. So I'll go ahead and set the deckhand up top here real quick. This one right here, Oh, that fits in real nice. This is the Kaiser Smolt in 3V. Oh, so this one's going to be more expensive. Just in case you were wondering, this one's going to be a little more expensive. From Styles Design, the Kaiser Smolt. I actually really like this. Once again, I wish it was just a tad longer. Just a tad longer. This one does feel really good in hand, though. This one feels really good in hand, both reverse and front grip. And I really like the G10 with the micarta inlay, and then the kind of like milling in the micarta to give the texturing to it. I'm pretty sure that's G10 and micarta inlay, which I don't think I've ever seen done before. Maybe someone's done it, and I just haven't seen it. But yeah, I like that a lot. And then the 3V, yeah, this is a nice one, and I guess that's just kind of showing you the price points there too, because this is a much better clip than the other one. So I'm gonna bet that this one is sub 100, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna bet it's sub 100, and this one's definitely over. Just the materials, the clip, the holster that it comes with. Yeah. I really, really like these clips, so I'm really glad that Kaiser's using this. I think it's like a Utila clip. I forget what it's called exactly, and I don't see any stamping on it here anywhere, but they're fantastic. I've got them on a couple different gears that I have attached to packs. They're really nice, so yeah. But Styles Design coming in hot with the Kaiser Smolt in 3V. I really, really do dig this. And same, it is a little bit smaller. I think because it's not rounded like the deckhand, you can actually get a little bit more purchase in here and not feel like my pinky's slipping off. It does still kind of want to, but similar to the deckhand, you've got a lanyard hole right here, so you could throw a lanyard with the bead on there to help lock it in place. That locks in nice. I really like that. Yeah. I might be picking myself up a Kaiser Smolt here soon as my new fixed blade. You never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened. All right, let's stick on the Kaiser bandwagon here real quick. This is the Kaiser that I've actually been looking to check out. It's a premium Kaiser. You can tell because it comes in the Kaiser coffin here. This is going to be, I believe, the Kaiser Huldra. Action for sharing, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the Huldra. Yes, it is. This is the one that I've actually been itching to check out. This is definitely been on my list. Let's go ahead and set these in here. I'm gonna do something smart. I usually always end up putting these away, and then I don't remember to pull them out. Okay. That felt nice. That felt nice. Yeah. This is on that kind of Deployosaurus bandwagon. It's kind of like the end of the Deployosaurus bandwagon because you're seeing less and less of them. But you've got the front flipper in there. You've got the reverse on the low profile flipper. And then you can even do the reverse flick off that deployment hole, or the long rectangular fuller that it has all the way at the top right here. I wanted to take a look at this one because this one to me is essentially like if you were to make a really nice razor edge and put it in a knife. That's what it looks like to me. It's kind of a razor blade knife to me. It's S35VN. It's thicker than a razor blade. It's not going to work like a razor blade, but the design, the aesthetics is very much a razor blade knife to me. And it looks much better. The ergos in this feel fantastic. You do have the small blade to large handle ratio with this knife, and I think they did that so you get better grip. But I mean, as you see that come in right here, and then this massive edge on the end, you can see it is ending. If you flip it over, you can look on the back side. Your blade terminates right here. Your blade terminates like right at that line. So all that is just dead space with this little end cap spacer, and that, because you've got such a steep angle and such a wide blade as it comes through, just comes out so far. that in itself, because the blade is so wide as it comes down there. Yeah. Comes all the way over to about here and terminates, and then you've got all that excess right there. But you do have a really nice deep carry rollover clip there. It looks like it is probably just a steel clip. Yeah, I'm going to assume that. We'll double check that before we do our full length. But it says 3.19 inch blade on this. It looks smaller than that, personally. But, and am I crazy? Or does that Kaiser look crooked? Does that look like they banded that crooked? I gotta be crazy. That's crooked. That's crooked on there. I don't know if that was aesthetically what they chose to do, because this one's straight. The Huldra up at the top is lined up there. The S35 VN is lined up there. But if you look at this, it's crooked. The Kaiser's crooked. I feel like someone just didn't double check the way that they had the machine pointing when that came out. But yeah, that's definitely crooked. I'm not crazy on that. That's crooked. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely, I think, an oversight. Maybe this is just a prototype, or maybe this is a second that they sent out for reviews. So yeah, the Kaiser Huldra. I really like this. This thing is snappy, very snappy. I like the front flip on it. That front flip is very satisfying. You can even get up there and do that kind of index front flip over. Watch out. Very wide jimping. You see the very wide jimping there. Big, not super deep, I guess kind of, but very wide, so it kind of platforms itself. And then you've got opposite on the other side. So you've got the big jimping and then the little jimping here. So yeah, action though is fantastic. This thing is pretty slick. I like that a lot. All right, moving along, because this is going to be a long video with 5 different knives. Moving on to Invictus blades here. This one is sweet. Holy crud. What is this? This is the Invictus MKY DPK 002RD. I really hope there's a better name than that. I will have to figure out what this is, this Invictus knife right here. It's definitely a button lock, obviously. Not the best button lock. It's actually quite a dissatisfying button lock. But, I mean, it works. Yeah, it's working. It's holding it. Don't need anything much more than that to hold in place there. M390, though. Haven't seen a ton of M390 recently. We've seen a lot of S35, S45. We've seen 14C, 154, 20CV, MagnaCut. Not a lot of M390 recently, so nice of Invictus to bring back M390. We've got the button deployment and the flipper deployment. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really. There's nothing about this one that's screaming out to me. I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it looks cool. I like the way it looks. You've got that shred carbon, and it looks like it's got a little hint of red in there. So I wonder if that's like a shred lava flow or something. But you do have that shred red carbon fiber in there, so feels good. You've got the muted kind of blasted finish to the blade there, so it's a little bit less. It's not quite a satin. It's a little bit less of a sheen to it in the finishing. And then I'm just going to assume that this is titanium with the carbon fiber and the M390 there on the button lock. So yeah, nothing about this one is standing out. Yeah, just meh. Just meh. I'll play around with it a little bit, see if we feel anything else on it. But I think it could be because it's solely a flipper, and it's just like a traditional big triangular flipper on the backside. There's no thumb stud, there's no fuller, there's no deployment hole, there's nothing to go out this way. You could do that. Not as fun, in my opinion, but yeah, looks nice. Looks like it's fairly well built too. Definitely centered in there. You've got some really nice profiling at the top here. in the way that they milled that over. You've got the thinner, and then it widens and then comes down to the grind there. A little bit of jimping on the top here that you could use back in here. Once again, just extend that jimping out another ½ inch, and you've got really good stuff. Even put some up front on the tip right here. That would be fantastic. But I like the closed profile a lot. I like the closed profile a lot of this, but the knife itself is just feels meh. There's a lot of really good detailing, and I think that's what I love about it is the aesthetics in the closed profile. You've got the 3 dashes here, the way that it's milled on that backside coming over. I would have liked a backspacer versus the stanchions or the pillars. And then you could add extra milling on that backspacer to match what you've got going on the like shadow boxed edge up here and the chamfered edge through there. That would be pretty cool. Carbon fiber. I want to know who OEM'd this. And if that was a choice. That carbon fiber is sitting a little up top there. Yeah. The Invictus blade. We'll go ahead and try and figure out what this is, and we'll put it down below with the name. And then last but not least, we got a CJRB. CJRB, and I'm pretty sure I know what this one is, and I'm actually really excited for this one. Yes! Yes! I'm really excited. Oh. Yeah, so this is the Bowie CJRB Pyrite, and oh man, I really like this a lot. I'm really looking forward to the black wash and the black one. So it's black stainless, I believe, and then a black wash blade. That one, I think, is absolutely fire. This thing is sweet, though. Not many Bowie knives out there. Bowie. Believe it's actually pronounced Bowie, but a lot of people say Bowie. It's like tomato. It's like bag. Depending upon what part of the country you're from, you're probably going to say it differently. But the satin finish on that blade is beautiful. I really love the throwback wood handles, especially with a Bowie-style knife. Just a steel clip right there, but the button lock on this, oh, that comes down so nice. And then you've got the RPM 9. So that's kind of CJRB's budget right there, budget steel. So I think this might be the only one that I can like give you a good price on. I think this is going to be around $65. Not 100% sure. I will go ahead and put the links to as many of these below as I can, but I think this one's going to be right around $65. That is just a beautiful blade. An absolutely beautiful blade. You've got a really nice swedge coming through, that fuller and the thumb stud there. You can actually get purchase on that fuller there and fuller flick it out too. It is rounded. It's kind of like a half pipe in there, like a concave, but you can get purchase and fuller flick off that. You just got to kind of dig in a little bit further to get there, but that is absolutely beautiful. I really love the style of this one right here. I have the CJRB Warncliffe Pyrite, and I like that one a lot. So this is just the Pyrite taking it to another level. This is Patina's Pyrite. You got the Bowie knives. I know they shouldn't, but Bowie knives always remind me of pirates. I know Bowie is not a pirate thing, but Bowie knives remind me of pirates, especially something like this, and so that's why I think it's of Patina Turner when I think of this. Patina Turner with the Bowie Pyrite. Yeah, this is I really like this knife. I think it looks sweet. I think it's cool. All right. So just a full rundown. We've got the CJRB Bowie. We've got the Invictus blade button lock that we will figure out what that is. We've got the Kaiser Holdra. We're going to need to make room is what we're going to need to do. We've got the Kaiser Smolt. And then we've got the Kaiser fixed blade deckhand as well. That was the unboxing today. We had quite a few knives. We're 20 minutes in. If you've stuck around this long, you like our channel, you appreciate what we're doing, and we appreciate the support. One last final way you can support us is if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. That's the best way to support us. You can go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, or hit the little logo when it pops up in the corner, and then You can also head over to Instagram and follow us at WorkKnifeBalance939. There is not much left to do, so I'm going to leave y'all with that and say, until next time, TTFN. See ya.